What up, everyone? It's your boy TRES, and in this video, we will be reacting to BURGIS by Floji featuring Hev Abby. Let's go! Alright, BURGIS. I don't know what BURGIS means. Put in the comment section. Alright. I like this. I like the vibe.
Ano bang plano? Sana naman tayo dadalhin ng panaginip mo. Sabi mo klaro kung anong gusto na presyo ay ganun oo at ba tayong trato. Di na makita sa inyo sa amin malayo lang di nagtatago. Meron tayo ng pinakabago malandi matamis sa litrato. Bulaklak sa sapin pag ikaw mo magsunog kang magkano mong gusto para lang sa suot mo buong maghapon. Cause nobody get where you coming from. Baby send text ako andyan. Baby I'm next up sa your heads up at mahaba-haba ang pinahay. Ubod na class baby mama may na kung pangmastan duo Versace may nandiyan mati sa makabila. Tena sa puso at liig di maturo ang mali. At wala lang ang sakto para sa'yo napakarami. Luhon yung flashlight sa champagne gusto niya nice like that. O nasa sunroof nakatungaw she like nice like that. Riding skyway in high fashion yeah she nice like that. Kiss kung short yeah she nice like that. Yeah she nice like that. Oh yeah she nice like that. Burgis kung short yeah she nice like that. Oh yeah she nice like that. Burgis kung short yeah she nice like that.
Alam ko na kaya niya na mag-isa. Yung sarili niya ay kaya niya dalhin. Pero dama ko pa din na dama niya. Pagkasama niya ako iba pa rin. Iba maglambingan, konsintihan tayo kahit sandalin. Kahit anong maisipan, madali nang gawin. Pareho tayo kaya magpaulan. Pareho pag tinitigan makinang. Kaya pati mga tao sa paligid gusto tayong kamerahan. Baby alam mo naman yung mata ng iba lagi nakaabang. Di sila makalamang sa'yo bagay na bagay ka sa alabang. Girl, sabi ko lang nang kailangan mo ta sumagot ka agad ako lang. Parang sarap marinig o sige bukas biyahe tayo pa Japan o kahit saan. Huwag ka na rin mag-impake, bili na lang tayo ng bago sa Louis Vuitton. Prada, Versace, Gucci, Balenciaga, Dior, whatever you want.
Luhon yung flashlight sa champagne gusto niya nice like that. O nasa sunroof nakatungaw she like nice like that. Riding skyway in high fashion yeah she nice like that. Kiss kung short yeah she nice like that. Yeah she nice like that. Oh yeah she nice like that. Burgis kung short yeah she nice like that. Oh yeah she nice like that. Burgis kung short yeah she nice like.
Alright. Nice. Amazing. Okay. Then, man, this one right here is absolutely phenomenal. And these are my reasons why. Now, before we get to that, can you please put in the comment section what bugris means? Man, I'm so lost with that word. And can you also hit the subscribe button and help me get to 1,000 subscribers? Please. Now, here are my thoughts about the music video and the music itself. Now, first, let's talk about the music video. Man, music video is masterful. Absolutely. Video production is a blowout. What I love the most about the music video, is this genius touch they heavily utilize from the very beginning to the very last part of the video, and that is the usage of the slow motion shots and scenes, plus the fuzzy and blurry touches to it. Why? Number one, it makes the vibe of the video more elegant and luxurious. Number two is that it builds the right tension in the totality of the overall emotion they wanted you to experience. If you are not familiar with it, most luxury brands like Chanel or Dior uses the same technique shooting their ads, their commercials, and videos like this. three things are staples sa mga luxury brands when they shoot their videos. Black and white, slow motion, then yung mga blurry parts or scenes. Why? Kasi mas nanunuot yung experience, kaya mas tutok ka. Right? When it's a slow motion, tas may mga fuzzy part to it, and black and white. Though this one, it's not black and white, but they did something in here that is absolutely genius, which I love also. But yun yung reason why sobrang impactful and masterful ng usage ng technique na yan, ng slow motion ng scenes and ng shots. Lalo yung mga medyo days, yung parang, alam mo yun, blurry. It breaks the fourth wall somehow. Why? Because the brain has enough time to process what's going on. Kasi nga, everything's happening in slow motion. Right? Hindi naman yung slow motion, from, from end to end. Yung proper usage, just the right amount of it. Yung tamang timing, tamang scene, tamang transition, and then the right way of using those shots, those technique, yung medyo blurry and slow mo, man, it gives the brain enough room and space to appreciate the very little details and the very little things that is going on, the entirety of the video. Kasi you are not forcing it to think fast. You're giving it enough room and time to, okay, let it sit in. So it touches the deep emotional core in your body, the emotional faculties that you have. Kasi nga, mabagal. Para pag kumakain, pag mas mabagal, mas nananamnam mo yung every little flavor, every little texture ng pagkain mo, 'di ba? Talagang mas nananamnam mo. And that is the exact same thing that these technique really does to our brains, especially to the viewers. Kasi nga, ano to, in the visual part. Amazing, right? Grabe. And now, hindi nga siya yung video hindi nga siya black and white, but one amazing thing that they did in here is yung the caveat of this one is yung color saturation and contrast ng gradients ng color throughout the video. Man, amazing. Why? Because the things that they tend to focus on, it pops even more. It makes it more alive. Like this one. Ganda. Diba? Like this scene right here. Right? Because of the gradients and the contrast, medyo dark dito sa likod, medyo dark dito pala. Medyo dark dito sa likod, may mga ilaw, no. Konti lang yung the right amount of lighting and all that. See? Mas nagpa-pop focus mo kay Have Abby and kay Paring Floji. You know what I'm saying? Amazing. I love yung pagkakagawa doon sa combination ng mga technique na yon. Grabe. One thing I so appreciate about the music video, this little attention to detail that really shows the level of perfection and craftsmanship put into this, is yung timestamp ng 33 seconds to 34 and 42 to 43. Grabe talaga yung eye ni Titus in terms of production showcase. What am I talking about? Go back to it. And they did this throughout the music video. Anong meron dito sa mga timestamp na to? Yung bilis ng beat dito, iba. Yun din yung bilis ng transition ng mga scene. Gets nyo? Dahil mas mabilis yung beat dito sa mga scenes na ito. Sumabay yung transition ng scene. Grabe, ang galing. And throughout the video, and this is a way to flex out, lalo kay Titus, no? Like to show everyone that there is levels to this and that he is operating at such a different level. Those things na ginamit niya properly, heavily throughout, gives us an experience. Amazing. I love it. Now let's talk about my man Have Abby. Man, Have Abby, man, one thing I love this guy is yung effortlessness swagger in him. He really is a character. He has this own laid back, chill, but full of swagger na identity. You know, he has this air of confidence around him that he can't be touched somehow. You know what I'm saying? What does it have to do with his lyrics or his songs though? A lot. Why? Because of that, it makes his lyrics more impactful because it's more believable. When he say the things that he said, it's believable compared to some artists right now that hasn't found their own identity yet and they're trying to sound like somebody else. What what's the consequence of that? Number one is what? It makes them more forgettable, right? They may hit, a great song, I know, one hit wonder. But after that, what happened? You tend to forget about them. Why? Because human nature, we hate fake. We hate unoriginal. We hate untrustworthy. You know what I'm saying? That's human nature. We despise. We don't like things that is, that's not the original. We all always have a bias, natural bias to what's original. That's why everybody, especially in the art world, like samsamen, songs, painting, and all that, in the field of art, everybody always strive to innovate, maybe inspired by something, but that's the word. Inspired, motivated by, a piece or an art form or, an art piece. Pero they're not going to create the exact same thing. They are going to get the best out of it and then put their own touch to it and innovate it, create something somehow original. You know what I'm saying? Some people, wala namang original kasi lahat tayo ng gaya, ganito. Yung nang gaya kasi the word itself, gaya is exact same thing. Pero yung inspired, inspiration, it's completely different, right? Completely different. And that is why the artists today, yung mga hasn't found, mayroon pang challenge, hasn't found their own voice or own identity yet. They tend to be forgettable because again, human nature, we are not really into to those people. And secondly, man, they sound and look whack, right? Why? Because their overall vibe, character plus identity does not align with what they're rapping about. You know what I'm saying? Imagine a nerdy 5-year-old, 7-year-old, a nerdy teen, a kid who doesn't look the part, raps about, gang life, bars niya is like gun bars, killing, murder, and all that. You won't be threatened when you hear that. I mean, respect all the nerdy kid. I'm a nerdy kid when I was younger, but you won't respect that. Why? Because what you're saying, what you're looking, it does not align. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's why it is very important to find your own identity, find your own character, to find your own lane, especially in the art field. You know what I'm saying? The spectrum of art. Because if you don't, then again, you fall into the lane of mediocre. Yung mga nasa middle, right? Nanggagaya lang. Buti pa yung mga bottom feeder. They sound whack, but you remember that, right? Para si Willie Revillame. I'm not, I'm not shooting shots at him. All right, I'm not making fun of him. What I'm saying is that si Willie Revillame is an example of that. You may not like him. You may not like his songs. To you, his songs may be whack, but naalala mo, di ba? Yung words, naalala mo, nakanta niya, naalala mo, nag-stand out yung tanong. Because at the end of the day, two things we only remember. The top of the top and the bottom feeders. People in the middle, yeah, we tend to forget that. We are not okay with being in the middle, right? And human nature po yan. We're not hating. That's human nature. So yeah, I think that's one thing that stood out the most about Head Abby. yung effortless niya na swagger. He is a character of his own, a man of his own, and I appreciate that on him. And that does not only apply to him, also to my man Flo G, because these artists, when you hear them, you won't mistake them for someone else, right? Especially Flo G. When you hear the flow, when you hear him spit, you hear him, um, melodically sing or raps his lyrics, you're not gonna mistake him for someone else. Oh, see Flo G, right? It's because they're a man of their character of their own. They find their own identity, they find their own voice. And that is what I love about these two guys, man. Lyrics wise, I love yung sukat ng words nila. And I love how nila tinatahi yung first line to the second line and yung seamless transition nila from one context of a line to another. Hindi mo mararamdaman na tumawid na kayo to the next point. And those two verses that they have complements each other, makes it even stronger, makes the entire song solid as a whole. Walang butas, walang naiwan. You know what I'm saying? Walang kinain in this one. Like I would definitely say they far off on this one. Amazing. Last point I love about Floji's part is this. This one right here is to me a boss move. And that is yung all throughout his scene, yung girlfriend niya lang, yung nandun. You know what I'm saying? Why? Of course, except for this one, because this one is, together naman sila na have happy. But what I'm saying is yung scene lang ni Floji, yung girlfriend niya, respected that. Why, man? That's a different level of flex. That is being confident in yourself and in the relationship you have. That is being secure. You know what I'm saying? You don't see any vibe of insecurity. That's being secure in the relationship you have. Why? Especially these days, now most rap artists, hip hop sa Philippines, they all talk about getting the girls, yun yung way nila para mapag-flex, mapag-angas, having sex with a lot of girls, different girls. This one right here is different, hits different. Why? Okay, alam mo yun, it would have not made more impact if Flo G is somewhere in the middle, but Flo G is the top of his game right now. He's the top of hip hop mountain right now in the Philippines, along with other artists. I'm not saying that he's the only one up there, along with other artists. And to think and to see na yung top of the top, you know, carry himself out that way. Nakakahiya, di ba? That just goes to show the levels, the difference, what separates the great. Not only yung technicality ng pen game nila, but the way they carry themselves as a person, like overall. I'm not saying that these people are saints or perfect, godly or whatever. No, no, no. I'm not even trying to say that. But the way that they carry it out, even in the music video, because you could just, forgive it. It's forgivable. Now, the artist because it's a flow G, so have a different girl and all that. No. He chose to flex his girlfriend. Why? Because I believe this guy believes that, which I also believe, that when the right woman finds the right man for her and the right man finds the right woman for her, they can achieve great things, amazing things, things beyond what other man flexes. And that is what they're showing there subtly. Floji is showing everyone that when two strong person, you know what I'm saying, gets into strong relationship, guess what? Sky's the limit. This is what you could achieve. So men out there, find the right woman for you that will support you, get the stuff you needed, and same goes to the women out there. Man, I love it. I love the entire video. I love the music. I talk about the music, the technicalities of it, man. Subtly, but the things that I appreciate more into this, man, are those. I hope that you enjoyed this, man, as much as I do. If you do, man, please hit the subscribe button. What can I say? I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Peace out.